Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this video, we will complete the next video. It speaks about steps. There are many steps to learn English. We have two steps. The first step is to know at first why do you like to learn English? Why do you want to learn English? The second step is to practice. More, to practice speaking. To speak to anyone who know English, to speak to your friend, your dad, your mom, your teacher, your foreigner friends. If you have foreigner, one from America, from Canada, from Australia, you can speak English with him. You can practice English daily. So if you wanted to be perfect in English, if you wanted to go high level in learning English, you must speak every day. You must speak when you find the chance to speak. Speak with anyone, speak English, anyone. Try to take the chance to speak English every day. You must build the habits. If you want to learn anything, you must build the new habits. Destroy the old habits. Like English, you have old ideas and negative ideas about English. You always tell yourself English is difficult, English is hard, English, I don't want to learn English, I never speak English well, I never listen to someone who speaks English and understand him and reply him. All these are negative ideas. It destroy your plan to learn English or to speak English well. So at first, destroy your old ideas, destroy your negative ideas, and begin and start to build new habits. Character is habits. The habits you do is your character. So when you want to learn English in a good way, in a correct way, you must build the new habits, like to speak every day, as I told you before. And the second or the third step to learn English is to listen. To English videos every day. To listen to English videos every day. It's a very important idea, and it's a very important step, because any language, Arabic language, English, Chinese, Russian, Spanish, Korean, all these language, Italian, Spanish, all this language, we learn it or we get it through listening. Like a small child, what he do first? Does he speak at first or listen at first? So children acquire language through listening. They don't go to school, they don't write, they don't read, they don't speak, but at first they listen. Like also people who work in the pyramids, with horses and camels, and people who work in tourism in Aswan and Luxor. They got the language, they acquired the language through what? Through listening. He may don't go to school, he may didn't have grammar or learn grammar, he didn't read anything or write anything, but he listened. Just listen to the tourists, then begin to speak and speak well. I met some of them know 3 languages. The people who work in the pyramids, the people who work with horses and camels, work there in the pyramids, speak 3 languages and 4 languages. They maybe speak Russian, they may speak Chinese, English and Spanish. They may speak 3 languages, 2 languages, through what? Through listening. So at first he listened. Okay, so listening skill is very important skill. So when you learn a new language, you must listen more. Try to listen at least 10 minutes a day, and build your habit, your positive habit, to listen to English well. Because through listening, you learn a new language. Any language, if you want to learn any language, you must listen at least 10 minutes a day. So after a week, you can listen to 15 minutes. After 2 weeks, 20 minutes, and so. So listening skill is very very important. Okay, so at first you must know why do you learn English, or why do you want to speak English and learn English as a second language. The second thing, to speak with your friends, with your partner, with your dad, with your mom, with anyone know English, your foreigner friends. I think all of students have foreigners friends through games, through PUBG, through Free Fire games, and I think all of them have foreigner. So have foreigner friends. So as I told you before, take the chance, and make a dialogue with them, and make a conversation with them in English, and make this dialogue every day. So we said you must speak, you must listen. The next step, or the fourth step, read every day. Try to read every day. Read everything written in English in front of your eyes. Read curriculums, read paragraphs, read magazines, read journals, anything in front of your eyes. You try to read that. You may have a medicine from the pharmacy or the chemist. You can try. I think it's difficult, okay, for you, but try to read anything. Try to read if you have anything on TV, if you have anything on your house written in English, try to read that. Okay, so try to read every day. In the next level of reading, you can read everything is on the internet. You can read English magazines like Daily News, like Washington Post, like Times, British magazine. We have Al-Ahram Weekly also. Ahram Weekly is a very good journal here in Egypt. It's written in English, and it's we have it every week, every Friday, like Al-Ahram, but it's written in English. So we can summarize the video in 1 minute. To learn English well, you must have 10 steps. The first step is to know why do you want to learn English, because as I told you before.
يا مستر
قفل هو له مدة معينة ايه
العداد بيرجع.
ماشي، هو كده سجل مش مشكلة.
تمام.
تعرف لو ما سجلش